Hello. This is for my heavenly people that believe. And even if you don't, this might change your life. Live your best life, like I say all the time. So, January 3rd, I had went to go, I went to the hospital. I went to the hospital to go see someone, and it was hard because they were intubated. If you don't know what that means, look it up, please, because I'm not going to go into detail. Scary situation. They're intubated. I come out of the room, and I said, I had asked one of the nurses, I said, how do you think he's going to do? That's all I said. How do you think he's going to do? Because he's been doing well. Well, one thing leads to another, and he looks at me and he goes, well, I don't see many people come off of a ventilator. Cool. Okay. That's not what I asked, but okay. He said that there is a 20% rate. When you catch COVID, there's a 20% chance that you come off of a ventilator. So every 10 people that go in, 2 come out. This was already a week and a half, almost 2 weeks into this situation. He proceeds to tell me, the nurse proceeds to tell me, we're going to do the best we can, taps me on the shoulder and says, have a great night, and walks away. Now, I don't knock anybody for what they do, ever. But in that instance, and God forgive me, I lost my faith. I lost my faith. I lost my hope. I lost my soul. I lost everything. Because I'm like, great. This is how this goes. And I know that not the usual, but I know a little bit about the COVID process being in the medical field. We just know, which sucks even more because I don't wish I didn't know, because I'm glad I do. However, there were certain things where I'm like, I don't want to know that, but medical field, fun fact, here we are. But in that instance, lost my faith. I went into the visitor's waiting room, and I lost it. And I just kept saying, why, God, why? This isn't fair. I don't understand. Just why? What's happening? And then a couple minutes later, I stopped myself and I said, hold on a second. This happened for a reason. We don't know why yet. We didn't know why, but we do now. This happened for a reason, and we're going to get through this, and it's going to be fine. Being tested is an understatement. We are every day being tested of our faith and our strength mentally and stuff like that, because that's just how God is, and that's how things work, and you can't lose the faith. So, I said a prayer. Oh boy, I'm getting a text message. I said an Our Father, and I said a Hail Mary, and I said a prayer, and I said, you know what? Nope. Never mind what that nurse just said. We're going to get through this. We're going to get through this because I have faith in God. This all happened in a matter of like 5-10 minutes. And today, February 23rd, I was able to witness something that we never thought would happen. This person is able to speak. Yesterday, he stood up on 2/22/22, walked a little bit, whether it was a step or 5. He ate today. He drank water today for the first time in 60 days. So, the devil is always going to try to come in and hinder your situation and make it worse, because that's what he does. He is a sly, sneaky little fella. But God is always stronger, and science will only go so far, and then comes God. Am I saying that I do not believe in medicine? Am I saying that I don't believe in science? Am I saying that I do not believe in medical professionals? Absolutely not, because I am one myself. I believe in what I do. I believe in what I have practiced so far, and I believe in what I'm going to learn as I further my education. However, my faith is always going to be stronger in any circumstance. And this is just a simple message to you to never lose that. Don't ever lose your faith, ever. Because I'm trying so hard not to cry. When you have to see someone so close to you suffering and struggling, it's hard. It's hard. And you see it every day, and you get the phone call every day. And I'm going to talk about this journey. I'm going to do a documentary. I always say I'm going to do a documentary on something. This is going to be documented, because I know that there's other people out there that might need to hear it, in the event that it happens to them, which I hope and I pray that it does not, because this is not something I wish on my worst enemy, which worst enemies don't exist. We just have people that we do not associate with. So do not ever lose your faith, ever. I will go into detail, not today, not tomorrow, not anytime soon, but maybe soon, we'll see. But someone can tell you one thing, but God will surely prove otherwise. So on that note, I love you. Stay focused, stay motivated, and always, 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 always hold on to your faith. Mwah.